Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Doing something a little different today just because this was on my mind. But as you can see, we have a new background. I also got some new spirits as well. My friend traveled to Portugal and south of France, so I got this grapefruit pamplemousse gin. So basically grapefruit gin. I said grapefruit pamplemousse, that's the same thing. Grapefruit in French, pamplemousse. And then I also got the Sandman, which just is a 20-year port. Happy about that. So happy about that. This is going to be a 20-year port. 20 years my favorite. 50 years tastes like raisins, which if you love raisins, that's a great, taste to it. But I will say that 20 years like good. It's a little bit more, it tastes a little bit more spirit forward to me than a 10-year. And it just gives you that nice little punch of like wine and whatever hard liquor that they added to it. So yeah, sometimes like, with celebrities, let's say like Kim K break the internet for her her natural assets, but not oftentimes does it happen with male celebrities. But now there was a recent one from one of the infamous, famous rappers. I did not expect this, but it was a good one. BBL Drizzy. Woo-hoo. Call it BBL abs. People are calling it Etch-a-Sketch abs, which I thought was really hilarious. But his abs had, broke the internet for a little bit, because everybody looking like something. I don't know, something about the titty and the ab not matching up. What's going on with that? Which is crazy. But that's not where we're here for. Because this is a cocktail page. We don't care about that. We don't care about the abs. Cocktails don't build abs. What we're going to talk about is the back bar. The back bar, because that thing caught my attention. I was looking at the video. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And my eyes just shot. I was like, I don't care about the abs. And I just said, move. Looked at the back bar and I was like, okay. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the back bar of that photo. Talk about the back bar, what's on it, what's missing. And if you want to add something to your back bar, you could just, here's a little suggestion. Doesn't have to be all the name brand stuff. It could be some small batch things that are up and coming in the market. And these small batch things that I'm mentioning to you now, I promise you 5 to 10 years down the line, they're going to be the newer mainstays of a lot of these, let's say like Grey Gooses and Belvederes and Jamesons. Like these up and coming brands will be the new of those, of old. I took it upon myself to basically look at the back bar and add up the numbers of everything that's there. Now, the pricing will be all New York City prices. I'm going to list it down in the description below. And when I say New York prices, of course, everything varies with the neighborhoods. Like Greenpoint, you're going to pay more for a bottle than if you were like in Bed-Stuy or Flatbush. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with what I've seen closer to the price points that I've been around. But I've been around a lot of New York City as a liquor rep, so it may be like a medium. We're gonna find a medium. Okay, so my tally from behind the bar is around $1,400.
Get money. He got money. Get it all for him.
It's around $1,400. I'm like, okay. Now it actually wouldn't have been a lot, but they have a lot of Scotch. They have a lot of Scotch behind the back bar. So a lot of whiskey and Scotch is always going to be your more expensive things, especially when they got like these casks, single malts and double casks, 12-year and all that. They did have Oban, which is 14-year single malt, which is $75. Green Chartreuse, I was very surprised that there was some green Chartreuse back there, which can range depending on which one you get. But the one, that particular label that he has, is roughly around $70. I'm going to find the most expensive thing was the Dalmore single malt 14 years. He had St.Germains, which is pretty good. 1942 could be like $90, and Clase Azul with $160. So Macallan 12-year double cast. Yeah, Macallan 12-year double cast 12 years is like $90 bucks. Why I said that twice. I didn't actually see much vodka on there. Very surprising. And it was sunny out of all vodkas. I would have thought from behind there, whoever's bar that is, or if it's his, I have no idea, that they would probably have more like Grey Goose or Belvedere, especially like Belvedere 10 or something like that. But cute. Sunny's around like $30. I didn't really see rum, so I'm still gonna suggest rum in this video. And what else was I missing? Yeah, there was a lot of Scotch. I personally don't have any Scotch. I'll probably just get Scotch because why not? But I don't have any Scotch behind my back bar right now. I don't care for Scotch so much because of the peatiness of it. Like I do like mezcal. I don't like aggressively smoky mezcal. But I do like a smoky mezcal. Really good mezcal margaritas. But when it comes to Scotch, the peatiness of it sometimes it's hot. It's hot. Have y'all ever had Laphroaig tea? That Laphroaig tea is a smoky tea, and it tastes like what's like a non-alcoholic Scotch. And one time a guy ordered the Laphroaig tea with the Scotch on the side, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Sorry, no, whiskey. He ordered oh no, it was Scotch. Yeah, he ordered Scotch on the side, and I was like, okay, interesting. A little kind of hot toddy action, extra smoke, cool. But yes, now the bar is about $1,400. The bar is about $1,400, and that's just what we can visually see. We don't know what's going on at the bottom of it. But since they don't seem to like vodka, I'm gonna just suggest 2 vodkas. You know, just keeping it light, trying to keep the video short. I would suggest Zakouska vodka. I have spoken to the owner, really cool guy. It's going to be made in New York, and it's actually going to be recycled glassware as well. It ranges usually, I would say, maybe $38 to $40, and it's unfiltered red winter wheat, and I forgot what the other wheat is, but it's wheat. And it's unfiltered, but it is so clean. It is so clean, it's ridiculous. You can sip it. You can easily sip it. And that's a lot to say for vodka. Usually vodka just has that.
Oh shit.
But that one you can sip it. And I would actually recommend Belvedere 10. I actually tried it. Really good, clean, crisp. Why not? So yeah, $38. Yeah, so that's like your base vodka. Obviously, you could get like Sky or Absolute if you want to just keep people happy. Now we're gonna move on to, let's do rum because he didn't have rum on there. So let's just do some rum. All right, so this one's I'm a little biased because this is my obsession. I think this whole video I'm projecting, just so you guys know. I'm projecting of everything that I need to put on my shelf. So it's my shopping list. If you want to send me a little something. No, I'm just playing. I had this during the Labor Day. It's the Chairman's Reserve Forgotten Cask. Man, rum is like, I'm finding my way to rum because I'm working with Keegan Joe, really cool guys from St. Lucia. This is a St. Lucia rum, and it is really good. It is really good. This is a sippable rum. I do have the Master Selections. This one's one of my pricier ones. I do have the Master Selection, but I'm not gonna lie, this one gotta be my favorite. This one has to be my favorite. It's easy drinking. It's kind of like a whiskey if you really think about it, and it's just delicious. What other rum would I have? If you want something on a lighter side for drinkable rum, I do like the Coco Cartel. This is gonna be a Guatemalan rum that they create with coconut water. So the coconut water gives it like a nice mouthfeel, and it's like really, really smooth, really smooth. I love this. And also, I don't have it, but Europan, which is a Mexican rum, also really good for daiquiris. Ooh, that thing, Europan is so good. I said I was gonna do 2, but whatever. I'm gonna do 1 more. I like the Cihuatan Indigo 8-year rum. So it's gonna be like a nice brown rum. It's not like the white rum. So the one I'm talking about is Cihuatan Indigo 8-year-old rum. So it's been aged, just the indigo one, and it's from El Salvador. El Salvador, another good one. And Nave. Damn, I said one more. But I like the aged ones. I think I like the aged ones more, if anything. Now, we're going to move on to... We did vodka. We're looking at gin. He got the Seagrams gin. Now, I know that's probably like Gen X boomers gin gets the job done kind of vibes. But no, we're going to get that out of here. And we're going to move on to some other gins. Now, if they want to get some high-end, pricier gin for like, let's say some premium thing, I would greatly recommend Procera Gin. It is going to be more of the premium, pricier gin, but it's really clean, African-grown and sourced, Kenyan vibes. Really good, and it makes an awesome martini. Oh, and Fort Hamilton gin. Fort Hamilton, I would recommend for like just your small batch base level, made in Brooklyn. In Industry City, you can go to a distillery over there. I've been once, but I haven't done like a tour. But yeah, I would definitely go to get Fort Hamilton. I think it's made with cucumber and watermelon gin. So obviously juniper, cucumber, watermelon, and whatever they want to add to it. And Bar Hill. I've tried Bar Hill. Pretty good gin as well. I actually have the Bar Hill Tomcat. This thing, addictive. I just opened it maybe last week for my friend, my cousin, because he wants to make... I was like, you know what? I have everything to make a Martinez. I had the sweet vermouth, Bar Hill Tomcat gin, so it's like an aged gin. And it's like not really aged, but barreled in American oaks. And it's really good. And maraschino liqueur. And I think there's some dashes of some bitters, but I think, yeah, some dashes of bitters. Yeah. Really good martini up. Delicious. I love it. I don't really feel like I need to recommend any scotch because it's not my forte, so I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie about any scotch. So they got enough scotch. We don't need to touch scotch. So let's move on. We're moving to tequila. So they have a lot of tequila back there, but I'm just suggesting some of my favorites, which is going to be G4. G4 tequila. I think it's generation 4, so 4 generations of families making tequila. So they're not new to the game. They're not new to the game whatsoever, but it drinks really smooth. The label, when I saw it, I was like, interesting label, but the flavor is great. Especially they have like a blanco. I'm going to put it on the screen because I forgot how it's made, but this blanco is one of my favorite. I tried it at a tasting. It's amazing. And if you want something that's, you know, if you have like house parties, you want to make a nicer tasting margarita, not nicer than G4, but if you want to like keep the G4 for like sipping, for, you know, the adults who don't need to mix anything. I'm just playing. If you need to mix, that's cool, but don't grab the good stuff to mix. Don't grab the good stuff to mix in somebody else's house. You do that at your own house. Don't do it at somebody else's house, okay? So I would recommend for those who want to mix some good stuff, but not your best stuff, I'd recommend the Cimarron. Cimarron is really good. I stepped away from tequila for a while because I had like really bad tequila where it's just like, you got that pungent taste and I hate that. So I really like Cimarron. It got me back into it, and then I've tried like some really good stuff since being a liquor rep. But yeah, I'd recommend G4 for some good stuff on the G4. You can't go wrong with Fortaleza. But that's like you really want to spend money, and that one, if anybody touches that to mix, you fight it. Period. You're fighting if they mix it. And then what's the other one? Oh, and my favorite right now, Ocho. Ocho is my favorite. I need to get a bottle on my shelf of Ocho. I don't really find it at too many places, but I think there's actually a spot in Forest Hills near me that I can actually get. I actually saw Ocho there and I was like, what is it? It was one of those like hybrid liquor stores where it's like you have all of the things that everybody else wants. Like most people want the Jamesons, the Belvedere, the, you know, Hendricks and all that. and Casamigos, and then he also had like the small batch stuff like Ocho, and all the other things that I recommended before, which I thought was really cool. All right, so we're done with tequila. Oh, reposados. I mean, you could just get the reposado of everything I said. I love those reposados. If I also want to just keep it light, I like espelon. Like espelon's my go-to. I see whatever the well is, Anza for the well. If you see Anza in the well, like that stuff is actually pretty good. You step above that, you get the espelon blanco, sometimes like espelon reposado on the rocks. Keep it simple. Keeping it simple is so good. Now, if we're gonna talk mezcal, Vita was my introduction into mezcal. It's not too smoky, it's nice, it's light. I've had Dose Mezcal, which is on my shelf somewhere here. Dose Mezcal, it's like a woman-owned mezcal. Really good, light. Has like a little bit of a sweetness to it, which is really good and doesn't overpower your senses. Love that in a mezcal margarita. Love Vita in a mezcal margarita. There's also one Yola. Yola is woman-owned as well. And I just looked up because I love this one that they have called Pachuga. I got to try Pachuga last year, and I should have bought it last year because now that Pachuga like $100. Pachuga is like $100 I'm looking at online. I need to find a store because I'm like, ain't no way. Pachuga was so good. I took a sip and I was like, this changed my life. But basically, they like cook the turkey breast and have like the drippings in there as well as like citrus. Now, don't get me wrong. Look on the website. All right, I don't know everything, but it was when I tried that spirit, I was like, this is what everything amazing should taste like. This is what everything amazing should taste like, and it was that Pachuga Yola Mezcal. But Yola Mezcal is just really good in general, so. If y'all have any recommendations on bottles, if you have any recommendations on spirits, please let me know, because I would like to expand my horizons. There's always something new coming out, something amazing, so that would be really awesome if you'd let me know. Oh shit. Guys, I forgot one more. So they had a lot of Scotch, but I didn't actually see a lot of bourbon and whiskey. So I'm just gonna say a few things that I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with Great Jones. Great Jones bourbon in an old fashioned is out of this world for me. Okay, obviously it depends on how somebody makes a old fashioned, but I had it at John Doe and Flatiron. Pretty damn good. And I actually tried the rye of Great Jones, and it's also really damn good. It is really good. Like, my thing used to be Basil Hayden because that was just the thing at the time, or like Maker's Mark. I tried Maker's Mark. I do not like it anymore. And I'm like, I got four roses, but and I also have the Fort Hamilton. Had this one that they made with Little Mo, which is a boutique liquor store, like a hybrid liquor store in Flatbush. Love Mark. Mark is amazing. He's the owner. And yeah, he has this barrel aged one for Fort Hamilton, and it is so good. It was so good, I was like, I need to buy one. Give me 14 of them. He also has one for Jaywalk. This Jaywalk, I think it was a rye. And like for me, most ryes that I've grown up trying is like too spicy. Like the heat just hits you hard, and I'm like, I'm not interested in that heat. But the one he made with Jaywalk is really good as well. If you guys have any suggestions on any brands that I should look into, please let me know, because I am open to trying new things. I love trying new things all the time. See what I like, what's not like. There's so many things to discover to just get stuck on like the big names. Now, of course, respect to the big names, because they all had to start somewhere. Like Patron had to start somewhere. Don Julio had to start somewhere. Like all the brands that you know today, even Jameson, had to start somewhere, you know? Oh my God, Jameson Black Barrel though, that was actually really good. Because I don't care for Jameson. But the Jameson Black Barrel, y'all, the amount of money that's gonna be in just liquor in my house that's not gonna be assets, it's gonna be deplorable. But I will keep collecting because I am low-key. I never thought I would be obsessed with anything in my life like that, but I'm obsessed with spirits. Okay. Oh, and the last thing, little bonus round for the rum, Leyenda. If you in DR or somebody you know going to DR, tell them get the Leyenda at duty free. Brugal Leyenda at duty free. Period. Just say, listen. Just you're welcome. You're welcome. But thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Thank you for watching. As I work on building my shelves and get ready for a few little cocktails.